Hello, everybody. So, after thinking about it for a while, I've decided that the Model 24 in this area, in this studio, is best served to record drums. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means that I'll be using it for drums, except if I'm doing something on the 788. Since the 788 I can't import or export on, so that's just not going to happen. So if I do the 788, I have to literally put the 788 there instead. But for the anything I record onto the DP32, onto the 2488, the Model 24 is going to be used to do the drums. So why am I doing this? Well, the biggest reason is after doing the One Song, Three Consoles challenge, the Model 24 had the best drum recordings, hands down. Hands down. I cannot even argue that. They just sounded great. I loved they were clear. They were just beautiful. So right there, that's number one reason. They just did the best job on the recordings for the drums. So it made perfect sense for that. Second reason is importing and exporting is quite easy on the Model 24. I can take the SD card out. I can record something, pop the SD card out, pop it into a card reader onto my computer, copy the track files, which I can't do with any other. I can't do it to DP32 or the 2488. I have to actually go and export the files. Like I have to do a proper export to do it properly. Copy the files and then just import them onto whatever I'm using. So that makes it a lot easier, right there. And yeah, and then the other thing is I can then create an export file, a scratch track, or wherever I am with the Tascam, the 2488, and the DP32, and then I can just go and I can just record. I can then export it and then put it on the SD card. Same thing, just pop it out, computer, copy, whatever, and then import it over on the Model 24. That's not a big deal. That's actually quite easy to do too. So that's a good reason right there. So timing will always be the same for all of them, so I don't have to worry about one of them losing timing because it's all going to be the same. So that's another reason why. The other reason is the Model 24 is a lot easier to change settings. I don't have to go into a mixer menu or an effects menu or something. I go, okay, well, channel one's too loud for me. Turn the fader down, turn the fader up, change the EQ right there. It's all exposed. It's all easy to get at right there. That it's beautiful. And honestly, I'm not a fan of using that to do a what is that? Not a bounce. Well, bounces aren't bad, but can't think of the name of it. Auto punch. I don't like using the auto punch on it. I'm not a fan of that. So having it over there is just easier because then I hit record and then I wait for when I'm supposed to play and then I start playing. So right there, it's just easier to do. So that's another reason. And then the fourth reason and last reason, because I can't come up with 5 at the moment, is I can have more than just 8 channels, 8 inputs at one time. I can go all the way to 16. In the case right now, I have 10. I have 10 inputs plugged in because I've added the I think you can see in the little square thing. It's right. My thumb won't go there. There it is. That guy right there. The little square thing. That's my PZM. And honestly, I really like the way it sounded when I did the recording on the 788. So I thought, well, now I can have that plugged in as well. So I have my standard 8 plus that. So then I can have more than I could before. So I can just do as many as I want. So I love that fact. So yeah, that's my reasoning for doing it. I'm going to start working with songs on it soon to do this. So we'll see how it goes. And yeah, once again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you want to see these videos early or you want to use my special emojis that I made for everybody, become a member. And I will talk to you later. Bye.